Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, why don't we start by just asking you to say your name and title to the camera?
My name is Kelly Gratz. I'm the global lead for inVentiv House Program Management Group.
Okay, well, thank you very much. So, a warm-up question, actually an important question. Who has had the greatest impact on your leadership journey?
Well, I think it is a journey. So when you start to think about who, it's more of a series of people. So when you think about it, obviously my mother started that journey for me.
Yay, Mom.
Yeah, she was a very strong woman. She died a few years ago, but I think that makes you think back to how important that influence was. I'm the youngest of 9 kids, 6 of which were girls. So I think over time, then you start to think about how your sisters influence you over your life because they stay with you. And then when you start to get into the workforce, then you start to look around and, in every area of my business life, in my career, I've always had several women that have influenced me, partners from when I was with Ernst & Young. And then even today, I think you have to look around and think to yourself, influencers are not people just your managers, but influencers are people just around you that influence or expand your thinking. And so today I think about all the people that work with me, side by side, the people work for me, and then the people that, I report to. All of them have been huge influencers on my career path. And I think the most important thing is never not be open to learning more and taking insight and guidance from anybody.
It's a very interesting response you give because it's really underscoring the fact that it takes a village to lead you on your path. Now, when you started out your career, did you see or envision yourself as taking that trip up towards becoming a leader and an inspirational person for others?
It's a great question. When I was with Ernst, I remember one of the partners saying to me, at a certain point, whether you choose it or not, you have leadership characteristics that you need to take responsibility for. And people will follow you based on your nature. And that's something that has always stuck with me, is that as a leader, whether it's a position or your just innate abilities, you need to take responsibility. And I say that to my kids too. You have a responsibility in these positions, whether it's a captain of a sports team or whatever, you need to take responsibility for your actions and also look around because people are looking to you for influence. And so take advantage of that.
Well, as another woman in the healthcare arena, I really want to thank you for embracing that step on the path to women in leadership. So thank you for joining us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you.